It's true, I crave you.
Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to another guide on fire giants. I know I only put out a video the other day about them, but someone commented and said I should check out this method, and I did, and it worked really well. So thanks to them, and so yeah, this is just a little video about that method. So basically, the idea behind the method is using armour with a high prayer bonus with a Saradomin Godsword, which keeps prayer points and health up without having to use food or prayer potions. So, as always, we'll start with the requirements. For this guide, I've included a set of minimum requirements and a set of recommended requirements. The minimum are just the necessary requirements for the method, whilst the recommended are just a few extra things in order to get the best performance. So the minimum requirements for the method are 70 defense, 75 attack, and about 30 mil GP in order to buy all the armor, etc. For the best performance, I'd recommend about 75 plus in all combat skills and 95 prayer or 96 herb lore for turmoil or overloads. Now, these just increase experience per hour and trip time, which is always helpful. But if you don't have the last two, don't worry too much. The next thing we'll cover is the gear setup. As I said, you'll need about 30 mil, give or take a couple. These are the items that I found to have the best prayer bonus for the lowest price. There are definitely alternatives for this gear, and so I'll post some cheaper gear in the description. But most of the money is taken up with the SGS, which unfortunately can't be replaced for a cheaper version. So we have the Amulet of Glory, Guthan's chestplate and chain skirt, Berserker ring, which is just for a combat bonus, Dragon Rider boots and gloves, which if you've not seen before are a drop from QBD, SGS, and a God Mitre, or Mitre, I'm going to say. Now in terms of your inventory, this is pretty much, you can do what you want here. This is what I found to be the best for me, but with the lack of real need for food or prayer potions, you can pretty much just take what you want. So as you can see here, I have overloads. Now these have the requirement of 96 herb lore and cost about 120k per flask to make. So it might not be an option for everyone, but as you have so much room, if you want to replace them, you could have extremes or even supersets if you have a low herb lore level. Here I have 16 overload flasks, which is a bit excessive as each one lasts for half an hour. So even if you just had 4 sets of supers, this would still last you about 2 hours, which is as much as you need. I have a bone crusher, which is good for prayer experience, which costs 34k dungeoneering tokens. I also took some rocktails and prayer flasks with me just in case. And as you can see, I took some charms to make sure I had enough space for any I picked up. So once you've got your gear and inventory set up, you're going to teleport to Port Sarim, and as in the first video, you're going to take a ship to Brimhaven, run southwest towards the dungeon symbol in the minimap, pay the guy 800 GP and enter the dungeon. As before, you're going to run this way to the southern part of the dungeon, where the fire giants are. So in this video, I used my festive aura, but previously I did some tests and found that using abilities I was able to get up to and above about 150k per hour, which is decent. So here's just a little quick clip showing how my health and prayer points were being restored without the use of any food or potions. So a downside I found to this method is that using momentum didn't really work as well at keeping the prayer points up and stuff. So that means using abilities is a bit more click intensive, but it gives more XP per hour, so it's not all that bad. So that's pretty much all I have to say on the method. It's relatively easy, just spam the abilities, use an ultimate ability every now and then, and you'll be fine. So the video goes on a bit with me getting a 90 strength at some point, which was a nice little bonus. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a player imports beginners in-depth guide sort of thing within the next day or so, depending on how much time I have spare. I've been quite busy recently, Christmas coming up and stuff, but I'll try and keep on top of my videos. So thanks for watching, and look out for more videos coming soon. Peace.